What's up, y'all? It's LowKeyAD. We back again with another weekly trading video. Today's pair that we're going to review is GBPJPY. Today's November 3rd. The market is open. It's around 7 o'clock right now, so let's get into it. As you can see, the market has already started to be bullish, opening up, I believe, on this candlestick right here, and then proceeding to go down. But before that, last week, the market was bearish. Zoom in a little bit so you can see it. Just a little bit more. This being the high of last week, I drew a Fibonacci from this point. Oops. Wait, what happens? I drew a Fibonacci from this point down to right here. This is a part of the retracement. Well, no, I'm sorry. That's a part of the retracement I have now. But last week I drew a Fibonacci from this point to right here for this retracement. And then the market continued to be bearish, and it passed the 27 point, passed out take profit 1 or 27 and 61.8. The take profit 2 and rested right perfectly on this zone right here and rejected up off of it. The market continued for a little bit being bearish and then turned around to be bullish. We got in right here. As you can see, there's a candlestick reversal pattern. This Morningstar Doji. We got in from the belief about, I took 2 trades. And I took my take profit all the way up to about right here, I think, when I closed it, even though I did believe it was going to go to the top of this zone, which it ultimately did after a little pullback. Well, it went there first and then pulled back. It continued going up, slight retracement, continued going up to this high. As you can see from the past, this is another a strong key area, I would say. Just looking back at this previous pass, where you could have drawn zones at. I pulled my trend line from the high to that point. Once it reversed and ultimately went bearish, and this is when the market closed right here during this consolidation right here. And I pulled this trend line from the past. Market opens up and we are bearish. Now what I'm seeing form is a retracement up, down, to potentially go up, at least short term. So I'm probably going to look for trades. Let me go down to the 30 real quick. I'm going to look down on my lower time frames to see if I can spot a candlestick reversal pattern to start forming, to potentially get into some buys. I don't believe anything's going to form immediately, but it might form closer to London session or even during London session later on. Well, early this morning. Later on tonight, early this morning. Now what we're going to do is just for those who plan on drawing the Fibonacci, let's just go ahead and draw it. If we look right here, let me use my drawing tool. The market goes up, pulls back to right now. We're just past our 38. It could potentially go to the 50. Might even go to the 61. Who knows? Then I see it going up. How far? We don't know. Again, we trade what we see, not what we think. So let's remove that. And I'm not going to get in until I see some type of reversal pattern for that. So let me remove this Fibonacci real quick so we don't take up too much space. Oops. But yeah, for the short term, I do see this as being a retracement to continue being bullish. If you see right here, ahead, potential shoulder, for this to be a shoulder area, which should give us another form of confluence, because this would be an inverted head and shoulders completely. Let's go to our higher time frame. Let's go to the day actually and see what the day is giving us. The day, on first glance, pretty much I see the same thing. This wick right here, I kind of count that as a shoulder. Just the wick alone, that being head. If the market was to push up and go bullish, whether it was a wick or a candlestick, that would be another shoulder. Then it ultimately would be bearish. As we can see, this area needs to fill in on its RSI, so that would be perfect going into later in the week, probably early into the following week. On the 4 hour, same thing. We can already see the head, the shoulder. If this is the shoulder, even though I don't think this is going to be the high for this shoulder, I think this is a part of a short-term retracement to go up to who knows where, creating another shoulder to ultimately drop down, going into the middle to later in the week, potentially the following week. But for the short term, for today and tomorrow, I do see this as being a retracement to go up. And again, we don't know when this retracement is going to stop, so we're looking for a candlestick reversal pattern before we get in. If we don't have that, then we won't get in at all. But yeah, this is my overall assessment for GBPJPY to start the week. And again, this is November 3rd, and I will update you during the week to see what the market has done and if we took any trades or not. Y'all be cool.